It's Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing Mask Monday. So I know I don't ever do it, but and I have some questions that I got. So you can't even read what it says, but yeah, it's there. I can't see what I'm doing, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, and I'll be right back. I just wanted you to appreciate how saturated this is. So if you like thinner masks, and this was very saturated, it's this one right here. I love grapefruit. I wish it smelled a little bit more like grapefruit, but it's really nice. And I love this brand, by the way. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I'll be right back. I am also doing this mask, which was really hard to put on. I don't think it's fit for a fat girl, or at least me. I think these are the two ear things, and obviously I could barely put on the farther back one, but because this girl does not look like this girl. No, but hey, it's on, and I got this from Wendy Jean, so I'm finally using it, so thank you, Wendy. But this does not look good, so I'm covering it up with this. Okay, let's see if I can actually keep this on while I do it. But I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see, and we'll get the show on the road. I have some questions, and I will do whatever, whoever questions I do, I will put in the description box. And this is from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. This could be really old, by the way, because I was looking up really old questions, like from a year ago, because that's what popped up. And that's what I'm doing. So, favorite scent. I don't know. Girly scents, like, well, I like Lucky. It's like a body spray, but they have the perfume as well. I use Nicki Minaj a lot too. Her Pink Friday body spray. But my favorite scent would probably be something sugary and not good for you. Or rose. Rose is my go-to, like, #1 always smell. But they definitely can screw that one over because sometimes it's just way too artificial and it's disgusting. So you pick and choose your rose smells. Do you like ice cream? Oh, do you like ice cream? Yes, I like ice cream. That wasn't a question, but yes, I do. It says, do you like ice in your drink? Hell yeah. Like, we've been going to the gym, and I, like, put 2 ice trays in my 50-ounce bottle because I want my water cold in my gym. It does not keep you cold. Like, the only room that's air conditioning is the bathroom. So sometimes I go in there for a couple minutes in between sets. But especially after doing the elliptical, like, I'll go in there for a couple minutes just to, like, cool down again. But I love ice. Like, my favorite thing about going to motels or hotels is the ice and the air conditioning, because we don't have either of those. I mean, we have ice, but it's not as good. Oh, dude, this bugged my eye. Okay. Pull you down a little bit. Okay. Would you rather live would you rather live in a world without hate or without hunger? Now, obviously the choice would, I mean, most people would say hunger, but the way the world is right now, like, with all the gun violence and, like, people killing people for no freaking reason, like, you shouldn't have a reason, but you know what I mean, like, dude, over freaking fries that are cold, you're gonna shoot someone, and now the 20-year-old's dead. Like, no. I think that hate is, like, a big problem right now. Like, it always has been, but, like, it's really bad, and these last couple of years have been really, really bad and scary. Like, I am more a hermit now because of the pandemic, and because I'm scared to even go anywhere. Like, literally, like, I'm not even in a state that as bad, but, like, there's parts of California that are not safe anymore. It's just like, don't come for me. I'm not gonna come for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's scary. Like, I think that hunger is a problem, but the hate is like really bad right now, especially right now. I would like to fix both though, if I could. Maybe people would be less angry if they were less hungry. I don't know, but I think that's not the same, you know. The world is dying of hunger, but the U.S. is dying of hate right now, and that's scary for me. Pen or pencil? Pen, but markers. I like the Paper Mate ones, and let me see. I always have some. My Paper Mate are my favorite. Hint, hint, people, for birthdays and Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. I got this for Christmas. All I need is pens. And then I got Sharpie. The only problem about Sharpies is it goes through paper. So if you're like journaling or any of that, you have to have a backing. But I love the colors in this. So I guess pens, always pens. Even like when I was in high school, like I always used markers. Or not markers, I'm kidding. I used pens. I never understood mechanical pencils. I think they sucked because they would always break. So if I had to use a pencil, it would be just the regular, well, not a regular one because I didn't use the yellow ones. I'd use pretty ones with hearts on it or something, but you know what I'm saying. I really hate that part of it. Dude, stay away from my eyeballs. Okay, how do you take your coffee? With a little bit of coffee and a lot of cream. It's really bad. Usually, okay, this is a trash can right now, but you don't need to know I eat cheese sticks. But usually it's full to here with coffee, and then it's full to here with creamer. So I don't use sugar though. I don't use sugar in my drinks, so unless it's already in it. So, but I could use a little bit more coffee and less creamer probably. How do I take my tea? Well, if well, regardless actually, if it's iced tea that we get from Walmart, because that's usually where we get it, it's the non-sweetened one. And if it's hot tea, most of the time I don't need sugar. Like, I think there's occasionally where I might put a little bit, but I really don't put any sugar or anything in them. I also drink Diet Coke. That wasn't a question, but just in case you needed to know, you know. Where do you feel safest? That's funny. I always feel more comfortable in my house, regardless of where we live. It's like where we live, I feel like my stuff's upstairs. I have a place to go if I need to get away. But feeling safe next to a freeway, barely. Would you rather read a book or on a book form or tablet form? Well, if I have to read, it would be book form. I would prefer to have the book in my hand. I get very when I'm reading, my eyes move, so I have to see it like this, or like I'll jumble it. That's weird. But I prefer audiobooks, if we're gonna be real. I prefer listening to audiobooks. Right now I'm listening to like something from Debbie Makecomer or something like that. I don't know. She does romantic ones, but that's what I'm listening to right now. But I listen to J.D. Robb. I listen to, so that's like more thriller. Female narrators are really what I listen to. I prefer if I get an audiobook and it's a guy doing a girl's voice. It's just weird to me. Like, this is weird. I prefer females doing all the voices. But I have actually listened to a couple audiobooks. It's not even about audiobooks, but now it is. Where they actually, MC Beaton, where she does the Hamish Macbeth and then Agatha Raisin. And she's had like actual groups of people do their narration, so it's like almost like a play. I love those. When I was little, like I think we were living in Washington, so I was literally like 6 or something like that, and I would listen at night. I was always a night owl, but I would listen on the radio, and they would tell stories, and it was like they would just talk, audio. But that was probably my first audiobook, but it was people doing a podcast, I guess, or something like that, and they would just do the stories, and I just loved it. And then, that's how I like audiobooks. But it does help me with reading, because a lot of words I cannot pronounce, because that's not how I learned how to read, and I'm not very good. So audiobooks definitely help. Tablets, too boring, come on. I would rather have the book. Okay, so that was all from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. Next one is going to be, because I still have some time, from Laura the Bargain Hunter. And these are just different things. What was your favorite food when you were a child? Probably pizza, because we didn't have it that often, and because we were very poor. We still are, but different. Now we could buy different foods that we like. But when I was little, we would occasionally get pizza, and I would be really horrible, and I'd tell my siblings, this is probably why I'm fat, I'm just calling it out. No, I wasn't back then, but I would tell my younger siblings to give me their pepperonis, because I was going to donate them to the charities. And then I'd pop them in my mouth and right in front of them. Yeah, I'm evil, but I like my pepperoni on my pizza. So yeah, pizza, definitely, like, that was my favorite. Probably PB&Js, stuff like we could afford and eat. What's the most played song on my phone? Okay, I listen to my phone, well, I'm recording so I can't show you, but when I'm at the gym, probably the most. The one I'm listening to the most right now is Gaslight by Maggie L. I can't say her last name, it's pretty big. And siiickbrain. I love that song. It's so angry and it pumps you up. Like, it's only like a 2-minute song, so I have it 3 times playing on my, my downloadable YouTube songs that I could play, because I don't use their Wi-Fi at the gym. And I'll just play the 40 songs I have, and I have 3 of Gaslight, and Gaslight is my favorite song. I will put the song in the description box. Let me just say, it is a little weird, it's a little crazy, but I love it. It is angry. So if you're not into that, just don't even click, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you could try, but what chore do I hate? All of them. Trash is probably my least favorite. Well, actually, no, I'm kidding. I hate sweeping. I did a lot of that when I was working at a sandwich shop, and I hate it, but it's part of the job, so I did it. Mopping sucks. Doing dishes suck. Everything sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do. That reminds me, I have to do the trash later. What is your favorite quote? I don't know if it's a quote, but my mom always says, your word is your bond. And when it comes to family, pretty much is. Though I've been known to say that I was going to work out and didn't, so I don't think my word is my bond on those things, but family is first, stuff like that, and then friends and stuff like that. So definitely loyal to the people that, my loyalty is my family. But my mom always says word is your bond, and try to live by that. If I say I'm going to do something, I should do it. I do have a tendency to back out on going out places, so I don't want to promise that, because literally I'm lying, because I'm not going to go out. That's so weird. What exercises are your favorite, or favorite form of exercise? Right now I'm going to the gym, and I'm doing the elliptical, which I used to really love, but it's so hard to even do 10 minutes now. I think it's because it's so hot in there. I'm actually enjoy doing the seated row, which is like this. Wait, no. Is the seated row that one? Yeah, I think the seated row is this one. It's like a rowboat. And then I do the lat pull down. Those are my favorite too. But anything that pulls away or pushes, I'm very bad at. Like, I can't push up and I can't push. So those are the ones I need to work on. But I do like weight training, but it hurts really bad. And I'm weak, so I don't know. I've been going a couple days in a row. I think it's like 4 or 5 now in a row, which is kind of cool. Because we were bad last week. On like Tuesday, we went to the bar and drink a lot, so just trying not to do as much this week and ruin every progress that we could be making. But it's fun going to the gym. I ignore people. I'm not very social. Well, no one's really social at the gym, but my music is the thing that gets me through it. Favorite way to get around? Well, usually getting a ride with someone because I don't drive, so either walking or that. My favorite body part is my shoulders. I've always liked my shoulders, regardless if I'm fat or not. I don't care. I like them. If I ever get a tattoo, I'm going to have it on my shoulder because I don't think it's going to be warped or anything if I do lose lots of weight or anything like that. What sound do you love? I don't know. Music? I don't know what sound I love. I don't have a sound I like. Oh, what's your favorite time of the day? Time of the day, I don't know, like, right now it is when I get to the gym and I'm ready. So like about 8 o'clock, I guess. I'm not a morning person, but 8 o'clock. Favorite time of the week would probably be Tuesday, because my sister doesn't work, so we can go do stuff and stuff like that. And the month would probably be fall, because it's cooler, so I know I definitely will be able to breathe better. I do not do well in the summer and spring because I cough all the time. Pandemic stuff did not help because my lungs are even worse now, but it does not help at all. Especially all the flowers and stuff. Ugh. Ugh. Keep them away from me. Okay, I think that's basically all in this one. It's so boring. I'm sorry, people. But anyway, let's talk about this. So I've had this on my face for about 17-ish minutes, so I'm taking this off. This I do not like. I did cut this one around, and I make sure to do it next time on this side because it kept on creeping up there, and I don't like it. And this is very cool to use, but I think I would totally use this if like I was just laying down, because do I look firmer? I might just continuously keep it here, just not around my ears, because that's uncomfortable as hell. Let me see. Cover up with that disgusting pimple. See, I don't know if that was the way it's supposed to go. Did I do it wrong? Is that why? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, if you did. I will get some more questions to do next time. I might actually do another Mask Monday with my sister. I always say that, but we never do it.